quite a fantastic difference.
Let's do it.
Okay, there we go. I have you on screen now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, over Christmas break, all of my coding for all of your guys' stuff decided to break, so it was good. It's good.
Good times.
Welcome in everyone. It has been a hot minute since we have done the D&D, so I'm gonna give y'all a recap of the episodes previously to this particular one. But I appreciate you all popping in here and hanging out with us today. Previously on D&D with the Spark members, they had climbed a magical wizard's tower only to find out that their boss, Kasula, had been overtaken by Dongrave's ex-co-worker, who has also now escaped after they relinquished its hold on Kasula. On the way back home, Abaddon decided to play with some ice witches that pulled the entire party into a rundown house that Red found. And at this point, they have recently destroyed all of those and saved most of the people downstairs, and that is where we currently are. So, how are you all? What are you up to? You got a bunch of peasants here in the middle of a frozen forest. What's the plan?
Getting them out of here.
I mean, honestly,
This is
going
an awful
home.
place.
Going home sounds like a good idea. I agree with you for once.
You always agree with me.
I don't know that I would agree with that. That he always agrees with you.
I'm a very agreeable person.
He just
Okay.
doesn't listen and assumes I do.
I'll agree to that.
See? Agreeable.
But yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
People, where are you all from?
I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. You're going with us.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to a city called Wolverfly.
Okay. I don't
Sounds
know that
nice.
city.
We'll help you get situated from there. It just everywhere else around here is kind of shit.
Yeah, my original town. This is like this dude right here that's talking about it. He's like, my original town was frozen, and we were all in the process of moving, and I was kidnapped as we were, leaving.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. There's no light down here. How long have we been here? What day is it?
I tell him the date.
God, what is today?
You remember the dates?
No, that's why I'm asking God.
God
what
doesn't
year of
tell
our
you the
Lords?
day. You don't remember the day. God doesn't know the day.
It is. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Excellent.
Ah, yes.
Sure. So you are assuming it is Wednesday, and they're like, I don't know what Wednesday is, and you remember that this world has a different set of days of the week, but you know what? It's fine. They
It's
just assume you're
Wednesday
weird.
or his non-geographical Russian equivalent.
Okay.
This is where we find out Red was isekai'd into this game.
Basically all of their stories are the same. Since the ice had been encroaching upon anything and there wasn't really any way to make a living out here in the frozen tundra, and all of the animals had left, most of these people are from fallen villages that were moving further south.
Well, luck be have it with you. Wolverfly's to the south.
Good. Yeah, anything a little less cold than here is great.
Yep. So you guys can stay here and freeze, or you can come with us and have a good chance at Wolverfly.
Why would we stay here and
Alright,
freeze?
so I remember somebody found a like a stock of winter clothes.
Wonder who that was.
I think it was Donnie because he was trying to put on a bunch of coats.
Yeah, that happened. I have all coats in my bag, probably.
So let's get these guys some winter gear and let's get out of here.
There was a bunch of fur coats upstairs that you tried every single one on and became a marshmallow for a second and then took it all back off, yes.
And Isaac saw you.
If I need to bring them with me, I will go get them for these people.
All good. I mean, they were fur coats, so they were worth quite a bit of money, so you probably would have kept them.
All right, I kept them.
I'm stuck in the bathroom. Yes, I am.
Well, that's not the bathroom.
Or whatever I'm doing over here. I thought it was the
Huh.
bathroom.
No, why would that be the bathroom?
Because I don't know your map, Kath.
That
There.
looks like a storage closet to me.
Yep. All right. I took what was ever in there.
Okay,
Straight in the bag of holding.
cool. There wasn't like anything of value in there.
Oh no, just more supplies.
Sure. Sure.
All right, so what, should we leave?
If that's what you all want to
Let's
do.
get out of here.
Silence speaks volumes.
Okie
Outta
dokie.
here.
All right.
So, you all are going to be heading back to the snowy clearing, because if you remember, you hadn't actually finished sleeping. Red abandoned his post and disappeared for a long time.
We gotta
I
quit
feel like that's not all the story, and you know that.
gotta quit letting Red watch. This is the first time.
I'm going to move you all over. Hang on.
Does the tent get any bigger?
I mean, the tent's already pretty big.
It is a big dent.
Kind of. Isaac's wondering if it's like a magical tent. So like the more people come in, like the bigger it gets.
You do not see it expand in any strange way. Ow, what are you doing, Red?
Red.
Red, what
I
are you
didn't do-
doing?
I didn't do anything.
You're running off the map. What are you
I s-
doing?
Yeah, but I still didn't do anything.
I read.
Alright.
Why are you off the map? Get
He's
in
abandoning
here.
his post again.
That's a good question. I didn't do anything.
You're
Your
the
character's like, alright, I'm
only
out.
one- You're the only one that can move your character. What do you mean?
I wasn't even.
Says the only other person that can move your character.
I didn't move his character.
Uh-huh.
If I would have accidentally moved his character, everyone's character would have moved. Because you know that's my thing.
Well,
This
it's
is true.
just really convenient, Kath, that I was turned around facing my back to my computer.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Did you put something on like your arrow key?
Yes, I dropped a cinder block there to press
Ah.
the gas pedal to.
You should
ramp
not
my-
do
yeah,
that.
That's a strong keyboard.
All right, so Dawngrave and Isaac, you need to finish your rest, even though it's kind of been interrupted, so you're gonna need to sleep a little bit longer tomorrow. But Abaddon and Red, you all had already finished sleeping, so you aren't going to like regain any spells or anything after this.
Yep.
Can I short rest?
Are you gonna leave Abaddon by himself?
It's fine.
You don't have to like go to sleep to short rest. And I've already taken a watch. I was on watch with Elise.
Then why did you leave? Well, whose turn is it right now? So it's you and Elise's turn.
Yeah, it was
And
Elise and
Abaddon
him.
is the one that needs to be
Yeah, because
sleeping.
Elise came and got
Okay.
me.
Hey,
And I
That's
threw a
right.
pillow at poor Abaddon.
That's right.
Can I set up
hell
a
would
tent
he?
outside, Kath?
You want to set up a separate tent from your friends and
Yeah.
all of these random individuals?
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Just like here.
Social.
She's gonna give you a weird look if you do that, but sure.
I'm
What's
doing
he-
it. What's
Woodsy, what are you up to?
Just flying around?
He's just silly.
Because Abaddon doesn't feel very comfortable currently staying in the same tent as people when he just murdered one of their own. So
they're
he just feels like he
friends?
should delegate himself away for a bit of
Sure.
time.
So here's the issue with your tent.
It's cold.
It's not a winter tent.
No, it's not.
Okay, as long as you understand that.
Oh, Abaddon knows.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Woodsy
I'm pretty sure I have a two-person
Is your
tent.
tent smaller than normal? Hang on.
Yeah, I have a two-person tent, Kath.
Hang on. Why is your tent smaller than normal?
It's small.
I think maybe this map is just a weird size. Hang on. It's close enough.
Sure.
It's a 2-person tent. Just imagine it's a 2-person tent.
It's a big tent. There's 2 people. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I've ruined it. Listen, I'm trying to give you the tent that you wanted. All right, you know what? I'm done trying.
It's fine. We understand, Kath. It's okay.
Good. I'm glad you
There we go.
understand. Okay.
Yeah. I have over here called some. It's not the worst, and I do have a decent. I have a few blankets, so I'm a little bit colder, but it's okay.
Okay. You have your, thing that makes you immune to dying from the cold, so you're probably fine.
Yep.
So, everyone else, I'm assuming Dongrave and Isaac, you go to bed.
Yep.
Okay. Abaddon takes some time and sets up his tent outside. And,
Yes.
Red and Elise, it's your turn. You're going to take a short rest.
I don't remember if it was.
So, me and Elise did the first watch. I left for 30 minutes. Time messery happened.
Yep.
So it was the end of me and Elise's watch.
Right, but everyone is basically having to restart their sleep cycle because they went and fought. So,
Okay.
you got 4 more hours.
Yeah, we're redoing the whole thing.
That's fine. It's short rest time.
All right. So you will short rest, and Elise will kind of look at you while you're short resting.
How you doing?
It's pretty good.
I swear I was gone like 30 minutes.
I don't know, man. You keep finding weird timey-wimey things.
That doesn't bode well for me.
It's very strange. I didn't see any magical things in that house that could have affected that.
I know when I first stepped into the house, it was a lot colder on the inside than it was on the outside. I don't fully understand all the magic.
Maybe you triggered a trap or something, like a stasis trap?
You can do that?
Well, like if you walk into a thing like a hold person type spell, you know?
I think I'd remember.
Would you?
I don't know. Can you do that spell?
I have not tried. I can ask my god tomorrow when I pray.
Well, I know I can't do it.
Abaddon might.
Yeah, but like I'd give you permission to cast it on me. I'm not sure if I'd give it to Abaddon.
I mean, he was fine, right?
Yeah, I just imagine me frozen in place and he'd be like, now that I have you here, I can say whatever I wish to say to you, and you can't walk away from me or do anything else. You're going to sit here and listen.
Oh, no. I mean, we do that anyway, right?
Yeah, but it would be funny, so I think he would do it.
Maybe. He is very mischievous.
Just puts him in a
I'd,
stasis, cracks open a book for social etiquette. Social etiquette, chapter 1. Just
Oh,
starts reading to
no.
him.
Don't put your friends in the stations. Beans.
Oh, I already broke lesson 1.
We will skip that one for now.
So you guys have some chill back and forth, talking and chatting about stuff and things. And your watch comes to an end without anything kind of crazy happening. Onward to the next watch that I don't remember. Who's watch 2?
Oh, okay. So we just need to decide at this point, right? Someone's gonna remember.
Right.
I'll take second watch.
Say it was Donnie and Abaddon for the second watch, then Isaac and Kasula for the last one.
Okay.
There you go.
Somebody's got a mind like a steel trap.
or I made it up.
Hey,
It works.
Abaddon. It's time for
Uh.
middle watch, sir.
Aye.
Hey, Donnie.
Hello,
Hello,
Crawler.
it's me, Donnie.
Ah.
Oh,
Hey, it's
All right.
watch time.
Watches haven't been of it. Okay. I did the thing where I'm holding my push to talk key and then I close the window. Move me to the campfire, please. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll move you up to the fire. All right, so Abaddon, Dawngrave, you're taking your second watch. You all are gonna get a late start tomorrow because but it's gonna be fine. You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
So
About the witches, huh?
Yeah, that was fun.
Shit, I never got any of those bones. Dang it.
Oh,
That's okay.
dang.
That was a me thing. Don't worry about it.
Fair, understandable. It was quite
Oh, you weren't even there for
different.
that. You were trapped. That's
No,
fine.
I was. Yeah, I was in a room that I don't even want to talk about it. Honestly, it was.
That's fine. I wouldn't want to talk about it either.
That was one of the stranger things I've had happen to me before. That predicament, anyways.
Sorry you had a bad experience inside the witch's hut.
Yes. We have one less person that should be traveling with us due to me.
Oh, God. I thought you didn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Immediately calls attention to it.
I murdered him.
There's a reason I'm sleeping outside. Don't feel
you,
comfortable
like-
on there. It is my own way of self-torture, question mark? I'm not sure.
All right. Whatever, whatever helps you get through the night, I suppose. I'm sure either you did it for a good reason or it was an accident, probably. Who knows?
I did not mean to do it. That is true.
Yeah. Everyone gets one free one, right? So
That's
yeah, free murder. It's in the book. So
I don't think
don't do
that's
any
how
more
that
murders.
works. I don't. What?
You might be right. You might be right.
It is quite cold out here, though, compared to in the tent. It's not the nicest
I
sleep,
mean,
but
no one's going to be upset with you if you want to go back to sleep in the tent.
it's all right. Kind of fun. Who is saying that?
Elise?
Don't worry about it. She's sleep talking.
Oh.
Is she actually?
No.
What? Who typed that? Huh? Ted?
Yeah?
Huh? What?
Don't worry
Can't
about
blame
it.
that one on me.
Okay.
Not that attitude.
I don't know why you had to walk off the map there, Red.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to avert what the frick just happened as it zoomed in on Elise's face.
Yeah, it went like real far too. I wasn't
Yeah, it
expecting
was-
that.
Yeah, it was like major zooming on like that one square. It was like heavy on Elise.
My bad.
Oh boy. You good?
Anyway, so, you guys are doing your middle of the night watch, which is actually more like
Mhm.
almost early day at this point.
Pretty much.
Do you do anything specific during your watch rather than talk about something you didn't want to talk about?
I caused the flames to flicker a little bit and change green.
Awesome. Green's a good
I've
color.
been learning how to play this instrument I acquired.
Have I seen your instrument yet?
Don't think so. No.
What is it? What are you learning?
It's kind of like a flute almost, but a little different. It's I believe it's called an ocarina. Yeah, it's something from where I'm from. So I had it kind of made for me.
Kath, have I seen ocarinas before? I feel like no.
No. It's a weird instrument made of a gourd.
We don't have gourds in the desert.
No.
Well, cool. How's learning going along?
Not too bad. It sounded like somebody dying at first, as the most instruments do,
What? Okay.
but it sounds better now. Although it's a little loud to play at the moment. I might find another flute-like
Yeah, we got
instrument for
sleeping
later.
people, so I don't know that.
Yeah, I might find. Well, I could play soft melodies on it. Technically, you can play it kind of soft. It's a little
Just like
hard, but
random squeaking from
Shh, you're
outside the
asleep.
tent.
Hush.
I'll play it later on during the day, possibly on the travel road.
Nice. Just have a
Yes,
little melody to send us
pretty
on our
much.
way.
100% yes. It's quite nice. Passes the time too. It's a nice thing to do instead of reading all the time. Although reading is quite nice.
Alex.
What? What?
I just see if
What?
if you guys were, you're chit chatting.
Just staring at the fire a little bit. You know. Being a little tired. I still got some sleeping to do, so.
It's fair. It's fair. The rest of your guys' shift kind of goes without any kind of hitch, and it is time for the last watch before your guys' final trip home.
Well, you can wake up the others. I'm gonna go back to my tent.
Okay, you can sleep with the other okay.
It's all right.
Who's left? Isaac and Kasula?
Kasula and Isaac, yes.
Hey, Kalua.
What'd you call me?
Kalua? Your name?
My name's Kasula.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Isaac. It's your watch.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Oh.
All right. And Kasula kind of like stumbles up and out of the tent, and she gets her mug and fills it with hot coffee and sits around the fire.
Are all of the peasants still asleep?
They are slowly beginning to wake, but they're kind of like huddled in the corner away from everybody.
Are they all being like
Yeah. You don't sense any hostility
Okay,
from
cool.
them. They're just happy that
I
you
go back to sleep
rescued
then.
them.
Yeah, we saved their days.
You did. All right.
Trying to remember how much longer we got.
I think it's supposed to be the end of today. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep in so hard when we get back.
Trying to sleep now.
I'm
Have to make
outside.
Oh, I know, because you're Kasula. Sleeping, it's great.
Bet you anything Marco has slept this entire time.
You think so? He probably trained a little bit.
I'm gonna make him run twice as hard. Gotta get him back in shape.
Well, I mean, what if he's ripped when you get back?
Good for him. I hope he is.
You still gonna make him run?
Probably.
Hmm.
I'll just put more rocks in the backpack.
I could always give him boots that give him springing and stepping.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, this trip's been kind of a wash.
Little bit. We did get crystals though, so that is kind of a positive on the scale there.
That is a positive on the scale, you are correct.
But I still got this. And he opens shakes the bag. I got the flower thing.
Yeah. The thing that lets you keep caves warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat.
I don't know. I'm assuming we don't have anything like that native to our area, but
Yeah.
maybe we can find somebody who wants to grow these things.
Our climate might be too warm for them, but we can always see.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. Does our area actually get winter?
No.
Okay.
But it might be fun.
Yeah.
Further north. Sell it to some fancy noble.
Possible trade use.
Trade use, yeah, for relics and stuff, yeah.
Yep. Sell them off to northern lands that needs heat sources in exchange for antiqued items.
Mm,
Things they
that.
might not find useful, but, we find could be useful.
Yeah. You want some coffee?
He just reaches down and grabs his little water thing, pops the lid. He pours some in his mug. She'll notice that it's ale.
Hmm.
I'm fine.
I would understand. Yeah.
You want a little in your coffee?
No, that'll put me right back to sleep.
Okay.
If you want me up and about for watching the snow that hasn't moved in 8 hours, you need to not do that.
I mean, you gotta watch it. The snow move on you when you're not looking.
I mean, there are worms to watch out for.
It's like, you didn't have to say that. You could have just left that be.
I mean, I feel like we would feel the tremors before it popped up.
I would hope so, but as much as I've been traveling with this party, I've realized if it's gonna hit us, it's gonna hit us, and then we have to hit it.
This is fair. This is fair. But I'm sure it's fine.
Kind of wonder what we're gonna do next.
Well,
Anyway,
I have to go in and get debriefed by, other people. It's not usually my thing. And then we're going to have to figure out what to do going forward and how to make sure that doesn't happen again. And also what to do with this tower that we've suddenly found.
yep.
And
Kinda
then
surprised
obviously
your little rag thing didn't work.
my little what?
You had a magical cloth when we gave you the orb. That's the last time you said that you remember us. Surprised it
Hmm.
didn't work on that item. Because you seemed like you were pretty certain that that stuff is what protected it. Like, kept you from
Meh.
having bad things happen.
Well, either one of two things happened. Either the cloth lost its magical ability by a tear or something in the side, because cloth is very, breakable. Magical items need to stay together all the time or they're going to discharge, make a big kaboom.
Yeah.
Or the item was of a higher quality than the cloth and therefore the energy leaked through.
Mm.
It's possible.
I knew we should have built that thing.
I didn't make that cloth. I'll make sure to make the next few.
Do you still want us to bring you stuff from
Of course,
Donnie's
that's
ex?
our job.
Well, I mean that, but like, if it has anything to do with Donnie's ex-friend there, do you want anything to do with it? I mean, I could understand you not wanting to.
Well, yeah, of course. We have to bring everything back so it can be registered. The issue is him infiltrating our group again and stealing the crystals.
Yeah. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand he teleported out.
Yeah. Probably.
He didn't take the crystals with him.
Well, you guys were beating him up pretty bad. He probably didn't want to evaporate again.
I mean, yeah, but he also didn't. He could have very easily just chucked him off the side of the tower or something.
The windows
then
were
teleported.
blocked
Hmm.
by the darkness, if you remember.
I don't know, just something eating at me. I felt like he could have done more if he was.
Why are you trying to let the bad guy get the stuff?
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out why the bad guy didn't get the stuff.
Are you saying he had an idea and maybe he's going to come back and try to grab it before we get back home?
Possibly.
Interesting.
I always try to figure out and put myself in the place of somebody else that's bad. Like, that's how we did things when we were at war. We put ourselves in their place, and then we put ourselves in that spot before them.
Mm-hmm.
It works a good amount of time.
Well, once everyone wakes up, we just have 8 hours before we get back to the portal, and then we should be able to get straight home, so.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see Melody.
Yeah. You're not gonna leave, right?
Why, you mean leave the...
The organization.
No. But, eventually one day I might, after a few dozen years.
Sure.
I did I started this job so that way I could get enough money to open my own shop one day.
Hmm.
Eventually I might want to settle down. I'll have to have
Well,
enough of a spot for Red to run around, or, small areas he gets cranky. He'll have to be able to run in the forest.
I suggest checking out the Imperial City before you go and do something weird.
Imperial City, huh?
Yeah, this area has a really, really large, like, main city. I've only been to it one time. It's where, like, the king and the princess and all those people live.
Oh yeah, I mean there was the stories of that. They filled us in when we first got there. I really haven't heard anything else other than like there was something going on with the current royalty.
Yeah, according to the gossip, it was something about the mother was ill and then she died, and then, like, the daughter and the son were being taken care of or something.
It was always kind of weird to me. The guy we found in that mission, that ghost, there's no mention of him in the
Hmm.
stories, but he was with the hero's party.
I don't know. Not everybody makes it in the stories. Usually only those that live to the end make it in those stories.
True, but the fallen are usually at least revered in some kind of recorded history of them.
Unless their existence was erased.
And that brings up even more questions.
I mean, you did say that there was a lot of negative energy in that area that sucked out all the life. I suppose, in theory, something like that could have happened. Perhaps if you had fallen to that darkness, it erased you from the memories of everyone around you or something. I don't know. Magic's weird.
Yeah. The thing that always gets me the worst was they were using catapults with giant rocks.
Mm.
And when the rocks would land, it would suck up all the life out of the area that it landed in. That still hangs with me.
That is very strange. That would mean it could be something that could be produced rather than magical.
Yeah. And we've seen something similar with Donnie's friend.
Oh.
I think it was like the second time that we ever ran into him. It was a lot more powerful than us. Basically, we couldn't get close to him because of a toxic cloud after a little bit, but
Mm.
I mean, we did the best we could. Red pestered him with his owl, and Donnie popped a few shots at him with Abaddon, but we couldn't get close. But some of the area there was spots that it was dying like that.
Hmm.
But you know this. You got all the notes and everything.
Yeah, but it's like daybreak and I'm tired.
Is Abaddon cooking this morning?
No, he's sleeping right now. I can cook.
Shit.
And she's gonna, like, pull out some stuff and she's gonna put it over.
That was straight out in person too. Just I can cook, and your eyes like shit.
She's gonna pull out a bunch of ingredients from her bag, and she goes, "Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, it's gonna be great."
Please, no experimenting on the people that we took with us.
About to get food poisoning.
Turns one into a frog, then we got to spend 3 seasons trying to get them back from being a frog.
Listen. It's only one season for a tadpole to be a frog again. I'm sure there's only one season for a frog to be a human.
Isaac's like, do you like spicy stuff?
Not for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there, a little bit of this in there. You see a bunch of stuff getting dumped in the thing. There's like chunks of something. You're not entirely sure what it is. Something that's also purple. And she just starts heating it up into like a nice little soup-looking thing.
Huh.
It's gonna be great. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good lord.
Is it against poison?
No.
9.
All right, so as she's cooking this, you are a little close, kind of watching as all the ingredients are added one by one from her bag. It's kind of like she just takes them out and just chucks them straight into the pot without really doing anything with them. So hopefully she washed them before she put them in her bag. Anyway, so everything that's being kind of tossed in there, it looks like a bunch of purple stuff, some red stuff, and all of that. And then she like takes this weird shaped bag that has like some kind of spice in it, and she just dumps the whole bag in there. And when she does that, you get a big whiff of like a coffee type flavor, which you thought was kind of strange. And then in the aftermath of the coffee flavoring, you also smell something a little sweet. And you're like, huh, interesting. It's enough to kind of like pull your attention a little closer with this strange, bitter, sweet scent currently coming out of the stew. So you look down into it, and it's got like a reddish purple hue to it. It's like glowing a little bit. And she goes, yes, perfect. This will wake everyone up, and it is fantastic. I am excited. I think it's time. You guys ready? You ready to wake them up?
Yeah. Hold on that note.
Uh-huh.
Isaac goes over to Abaddon's tent, just reaches in, grabs him by the collar, and just starts dragging him over to the pot.
It's so cold. There's snow in my back. What are you doing?
Just drops stuff. Can't taste that.
Oh. Like rub my eyes awake, like
Good
trying
morning,
to
Abaddon.
see what I'm seeing is true or not.
Well, come on, try
Blinking
it
multiple
out.
times. Does this smell edible, Kath?
Yeah, it smells edible. Sure.
It smells edible.
Go ahead and get like a spoonful. She like hands you a ladle.
I will gingerly try just like a small little bit of it.
All right, roll me a percentile.
Oh God.
All right, hang on. Let me look at my chart.
Congratulations, you lost 2 levels.
Congratulations, I die. Keels over, just dead.
Shit, Donnie!
So Abaddon, as you take a sip of this strange concoction that she has been creating, you feel your body imbued with like a form of extra energy for the day. And it feels like just for today, you could probably cast at least 2 more level 1 spells.
Oh, okay. Do I get a long rest?
Yeah, of course you get a long rest. It says
Okay.
on top of the long rest. Like, you have 2 temporary extra level 1 spell slots for the day.
Okay.
Isn't it delicious?
I'm unsure how to put the taste.
Yeah, you want to try some of my spicy stuff?
It might help.
Hey, yo, whoa, hold on.
I'm
Listen.
kidding.
I put a lot of work and heart into this. Come on now.
I can tell it looks way different than anything I've ever
I
made.
know, and I used a lot of rare ingredients.
That would make sense.
I don't think you like my meal.
It tastes good. I just wasn't prepared for this sort of flavor this early in the hour of the morning.
What do you mean
I think
flavor?
the word's delicacy.
I don't know. It's just different.
It's a bittersweet. Everybody likes bittersweet things.
Oh, that's what I was tasting. Okay.
Yeah, Isaac's like leaning over to him. He's like, delicacy. I think the word's delicacy.
Oh yes, gotcha. But it's not. It's good. Yes.
Yeah,
Have a
Isaac, you
bowl,
have
so-
some.
Um,
And she will dip you a bowl and hand it to you. Here, you taste. You taste.
he's just like deadpanning, looking at the bowl, questioning his life at the moment.
Drink it up.
Uh, he takes the bowl. He just looks at him on. If I die, tell Melody I'm sorry. Just like drinks.
All right, give me a percentile. I mean, you're rolling over 50. It's going pretty well.
Okay.
So I rolled over 50. It's doing well. So Abaddon was 4 away from bad.
Apparently.
All right, so
was
for the
like-
day, you got 18 temporary hit points.
Nice. I mean,
Mm.
does it actually taste good?
It tastes bittersweet, like your
Sweet and sour kind of thing.
yeah,
Take
like
a lemon, put a lot of
it's-
sugar on it.
well, it's weird because
Lemon
it's
juice,
not
Got it.
it's not just a bittersweet taste. It's like the emotions of a bittersweet something or other. Like you just let your first love go so they could be with another.
Oh,
It's
so
an
I wanna drink more.
emotional
Oh, Abaddon
eating
hates
as
it even
well.
more.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I want to. I'm depressed.
It's like the
Congratulations, guys.
emotion of bittersweet as well.
Abaddon's not
Congratulations,
showing it, but he is very uncomfortable with eating this.
You've cooked us depression.
No. It's sweet at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You feel sweet at the end. Isn't that nice?
Takes a drink of his ale.
It'll also give you all your nutrition for the day so you don't need to eat again. Let's wake everybody up.
Did we get our long rest?
Yes, you got your long rest. Everybody's so picky today.
Well, you're out here on the field with us. We got to give you shit.
All right. Kasula will come to the front of the tent, and everybody who's in the tent shall be like, "Hello, good morning. There is delicious breakfast ready. It's very invigorating, and after this, we'll travel 8 hours and then head straight on home. So, who's ready for some breakfast?"
Oh yeah, what happened I make today?
Oh,
Kasula
I
didn't
cooked
make it.
today.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
okay. I tested it on Abaddon first.
Why are we testing food? She was nice enough to make it. You should eat it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Was a cat that roll was for the thing.
So thank you, boss.
I consume.
As do I.
All right, give me percentiles.
Waiting for a bad effect. I want to see what it does.
There's 84. Oh, there is one lower.
Oh, hi, Don Gray.
20.
Oh boy.
All right, Red. You get 16 temporary hit points for the day, and you feel warm and fuzzy and bittersweet inside.
I would also like the spell slot one, please. My steak rots before my very eyes.
Oh, yeah. You have terrible time with the food ones, don't you?
Yeah.
So, Dongrave, you take a sip of this purplish red liquid in front of you, and it doesn't taste bad. It really doesn't taste like much. But you can feel like the power in your heart, like kind of seep out a little bit, and then like a giant hole of it just like gets crashed back into your chest, so you're like knocked back a little bit. And you can feel yourself have an extra 3 level 1 spell slots for the day.
Hell yeah.
But it was forceful, and you take like 3 bashing damage from that.
It's like the episode of JoJo.
I never watched that episode.
That's fine. Keep going.
Okay. So she's go. So how'd you two like it?
That hurt. It was good though.
Yeah, it's got like a kick to it.
I feel like I've been kicked by a donkey.
Excellent. All right. Should
You
we?
said I took 3 damage, right, Kath?
Yeah. Nothing that a good old short rest won't do. The peasants will all line up for a taste of the food. She says, I don't know if you all should have any, but you know what? I like your spirit. You're gonna try it anyway.
Oh God, is Kasula about to end our problem about having guests?
No.
Don't worry, Abaddon. I finished off the rest of them.
Wow. Also, Elise tried some, and she seemed unaffected, strangely. But she's good to go. All of the peasants, I'm gonna roll for them one time. You get one roll. You rolled really low. Interesting. I got a 12.
They all die.
I mean, maybe.
All of the peasants, after they drink the strange concoction that Kasula made, their skin begins to glow that same purplish red hue. And they say, I don't feel cold anymore. That's probably good, right? Yeah. They are not currently affected by the weather for the rest of the day. At least the cold weather. There you go. So, Kasula cooked for you all this morning. And it is time to head on out. Do you have any questions before we head out?
What happens if I eat some more?
You want seconds?
I'm pretty hungry this morning.
Sure, get those seconds.
I have a second.
All right. Go ahead and give me a percentile.
Well,
Dang, bruh.
that's rough, buddy.
It was nice knowing you.
It was higher than my other roll.
By 4.
The same feeling as before kind of like settles in your chest, but you don't feel another surge of energy this time. You just feel the emotions of bittersweet get deeper. And you're kind of lost in your emotions for a little bit.
Congratulations, you got trauma.
I lean my head against the bus window and stare at the rain.
All right. You all ready to pack up?
Yep.
All right. I will
Is
set.
there still soup left?
Yeah, there's still soup left. You want some more?
Abaddon's debating. It tasted odd, but he is hungry, so he'll have another bowl.
Sure. She'll dip you out another bowl. Go ahead and give me a percentile.
Has this affected Kasula at all?
She does not appear to be affected, no.
Oh, cool.
Well, it was better than my roll.
Yeah, by a little bit.
Abaddon, you get a flashback to something that makes you unhappy, but it also makes you stronger at the same time. As the fires of the memory burn into your brain, you get 24 temporary hit points for the day.
Holy heck.
And we should just have Kasula cook for us all the time.
It's like double his
Listen,
health
buddy.
points.
I hate you all.
Look, I appreciate the temporary health points you give us, but I mean, come on. Maybe you should take classes with Kasula.
Yeah.
I will fight all of you.
Yeah,
Not
but
gonna
hers
win,
is
you
a
can't.
random effect.
You can't punch
Mhm.
very hard.
All right. She will pack up the rest of the soup, and she like takes it and puts it in her bag. The entire pot. She just takes it and puts it in her bag, and she says, "Okay, all right, I am ready to go. Let me just grab this tent, and we'll head on out." Is there anything you all wish to do today while you are traveling?
Not, not particularly. I think just keeping an eye on things, making sure we can get all of our people back to a warmer climate.
They seem strangely energetic after eating Kasula's soup.
Did we leave the dead one's corpse behind?
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody said anything about burying it, so it is there. You want to do anything about that?
No, we're too far away.
Okay. So you guys spend the rest of today traveling and chatting about everything, and the peasants seem a little bit more open today about stuff. They still give Abaddon a little bit of a wide berth, but they chat with everyone else in the party, you know, and not too crazy like.
Thunder rumbles.
Eventually, you
nasty weather
guys
coming.
make it back to the portal you guys popped in at.
There are 2 Kasulas. Jump one of them.
Oh, is there? Oops.
There is
Sorry.
right here.
Get him!
That one, get it.
There we go.
We did it, guys. Good job.
I'll be back 1 second.
So you guys are standing at the portal, and she goes, "Okay. So who's got the magical device to activate it?"
Well, that should be you.
You do.
I do. You're saying I used my magic to cast something to bring us to this device.
Probably. It certainly
Teleportation.
wasn't my magic.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at this. You give me like 30 minutes or something. Hang on. And she's gonna like start like walking up and all over the thing and like looking at all the inscriptions and stuff. So you guys have a little bit of time while she's looking
I'm gonna
at it.
ritual up a detect magic.
Okay.
For 10 of those 30 minutes.
Sure. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm gonna set an arrow trap.
An arrow trap?
Mm-hmm. I guess I can just come give me. Put one there, and there.
Excellent.
And all of our people, including our new 5 friends, are allowed to be in here.
5 friends? Okay.
Yes. 5.
Meaning the peasants, Kath.
No. She's doing something to me.
Mhm.
There are 5.
5 peasants.
There would have been 6.
There
Alright,
would
but
have
I
been
killed
6.
one.
While this is going on, I write the number 5 in the snow.
Okay.
With the 8 peasants that we have.
Yeah, all right. So with the 7
No,
peasants.
this number 5 means something. I don't remember
Draw
what. but it
both of
means
my
something.
weapons.
I'm gonna play my ocarina in the corner.
Okay. You are lovely playing your ocarina.
Yep.
Yes.
Is somebody
Isaac.
strangling a goose?
No, it sounds good. Don't mess with that. Give me a performance check, Abaddon. How good does it sound?
Hold on. Because I
I'm
am tired.
holding.
I'm pretty sure I get disadvantage on ability checks.
You are exhausted. I mean, 14's
14.
not terrible. So I mean, he's playing pretty good. He's above average. Isaac,
Yes.
that's for you, sir.
What's for me?
His playing is above average, so he doesn't sound like
Oh.
a strangled goose.
No, it's pretty good.
Isaac comes along.
What are you playing, Abaddon? Song of your people.
Goes
Yeah.
the water.
No. If you know Studio Ghibli,
Ring of
I'm playing
Fire.
Merry Grind of Life.
He's just
On
going
it.
ham over there.
Very nice, very nice. So while Abaddon is
never mind.
playing and Dawngrave is ritualing up, Dawngrave, your ritualisticness finishes. You have your magical stuff. At this point, Kasula's like on top of it. She's got like this little book pulled out and she's like comparing some notes on the book to what's currently written on the thing.
Okay. I would like to look at the peasants with my detect magic. I'm just going to, wander around and, steal a glance at them, see if any of them glow a little bit.
Sure. None of the peasants are glowing.
Perfect. Is there anywhere that isn't obviously part of the teleporter area right here in the middle that's glowing? I'm looking around for an activation mechanism that might be off the
Sure.
thing.
What is your passive perception?
Can I roll a actively looking?
Sure. Give me a search check. Wait, no, you don't have that in 5th edition.
How about perception?
Yeah, perception's fine. Yeah. Why wouldn't you have a search check? Anyway. 18.
Investigation is investigating.
Investigation.
It's fine.
It's too late. I rolled perception.
It's fine. He's just looking around. He's not really investigating. He's using his eyeballs.
My eagle eyes.
What do your eagle eyes see?
What do your dwarven eyes see?
So, while you are kind of like looking over this thing and Kasula's all up in this business here, you see something mildly glowing under this bit of rubble behind the peasants.
I go to investigate.
All right, so you head over there to kind of investigate, and it was a little hard to see at first because it's underneath everything, so you kind of had to like just walking around, you saw it kind of under the rubble. And as you are you going to like move it around, or are you just going to stare at it?
Yeah. If it's underneath the stuff, I'm gonna clear things away to find out what it is.
So you clear some things away, and you pull it up, and it looks like it's the top of what this was probably originally a pedestal of some kind. And there's a bluish red gem in the middle of it, in like a kind of like circular looking thing. And you can pick it up, and it's like a disc in your hand at this point.
What sort of magic is it?
What did you say, Isaac?
Not that I was making a joke about him finding the remote.
I see.
What school of magic is it?
Give me 1 second. I need brain. Hold on. It's not necromancy. It is conjuration.
Fascinating. Do I recognize this device at all? Oh, this is a plate of food creation.
No. You've never really seen this before. It just kind of looks like it was supposed to be like on a pedestal over here, and maybe like you put your hand over it kind of thing.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and bring it to Kasula to try and increase the speed at which we can get out of this cold place.
Very good.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yes, of course. Kasula will take the disc from you and says, "Ah, quite interesting. Let me see. And so, like, she takes the disc from you and then instantly puts her hand over the gem. And you see it start to light up under her hand, and she removes it again, and she goes, "Oh, interesting. Here, would you hold this for me and keep your hand on the red gem?"
I do as instructed.
Excellent. And as you are holding the gem disc thing in your hand right now, you see the gem underneath her begin to kind of light up, and she says, "Oh, interesting. I believe that is an activation for a teleportation circle, and we just need to give it a direction to go. Can you imagine Wolverfly in your mind and get us there? Or do you want me to do it?"
I don't know. Alex doesn't know what direction Wolverfly is.
No, but can you visualize Wolverfly in your head?
Man, I really feel like I'm not the best person for this. I can visualize the hotel we stay at. That's where we're going, right? What's that city?
I don't know if we really want to, like, appear in the middle of, a crowded room after we've been gone for a long time. Anybody else can think of, like, a back alley or something in Wolverfly that we can teleport to? I spend a lot of time in the guild, so I don't really, go anywhere else.
I mean, what about
I
just
can
outside the
technically.
library?
There's a library?
In Wolverfly? Yeah.
Dude, Dungrave's real bad with places.
Or the bakery?
Wasn't that the other city?
No, Wolverfly has a bakery, and it also has the library that Abaddon's girl is in.
What was the other city? Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking of Goldcrest.
Where's our headquarters?
In
Wolverfly.
Wolverfly.
The new headquarters.
In Wolverfly.
What? Did they move with it? All right, never mind. It's fine.
So
I'm quite
originally,
lost,
you all
apparently.
borrowed a hotel while your guild was being built. And then when you came back from your second mission, you were in the new guild hall in Wolverfly.
Oh, I thought the new guild hall was in a whole new city. Okay,
No.
okay. Well, then I imagine the place near the sewers where we followed Red down after he got stabbed.
Okay. All right.
There was a sewer grate and a guard and some lady that tried to date Red by stabbing him to death.
That is correct. Yes.
Trying to keep all my thoughts above ground and not about the giant serpent things in the water down below.
Give me an intelligence
or the
check.
Wall.
Or wisdom. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check. Okay. Wow. Everybody's gathering up in the middle here because Dongrave's got it taken care of. All right, everybody gather up, let's
fine.
go.
It's fine.
All right.
See you in the sewers in a bit, I guess.
Gonna have to give me a second.
Hang on, she's got to find the sewers map.
Very good.
I would like to request no more rolls for the day, please. I'll just take the average on everything.
And to be fair, you chose to do one of your rolls again.
And it turned out just as bad?
Yeah.
All right, let me just grab everybody. All right. Hold on. We're teleporting. Oh no. Oh no. All right,
It sounds
that's
like this
fine.
has gone awry.
Boop.
Oh, fuck.
So as Dongrave was thinking about it, his mind did wander at the last second to the place where you guys killed that giant worm thing. So everybody is currently in the sewer water below the city in some kind of giant pool setting. And everyone just goes with a plop directly into the water.
We recognize this place, right? We're not like, oh shit, where are we?
Yeah, you recognize this place.
Okay,
You're
good.
probably somewhere underneath the city.
Just up here, Abaddon was cornered by the monster.
That did happen, yeah.
Don't worry about
it. Don't worry about it, he says.
I'm gonna swim my way over.
Wait, is it deep?
Yes.
Okay.
It was deep enough to hide that thing.
Well, I sure hope everyone knows how to swim.
Actually, that's a good point. Let me see.
Oh, shit!
Does somebody here not know how to swim?
Peasants, hold on.
Dang it.
Peasants from a snow biome with no water. Hang on. I feel like I'm missing a peasant. Oh, there it is.
No, there's 5.
There's 5.
Okay. These ones are drowning. This one knows how to swim.
Okay.
I am summoning my shark to help out.
Oh God, water! What is this? Oh God, help us! I'm drowning.
Get her.
Okay, so your shark grabs this one. Okay.
I'm going after this one.
Okay, this guy's gonna swim to the edge.
Okay, I'm gonna swim up to the right of those other 2.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna get my decanter of endless water out and hold it under the water and say geyser and attempt to push them over towards the stairs.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
That's how it works. Fluid dynamics. It's fine.
I assumed things went bad.
yeah, you guys teleported into the sewer beneath a city, your city probably. And everybody that doesn't know how to swim is currently drowning, which is most of the peasants you all brought with you.
Yeah.
I remember this place.
I'll polymorph myself into a giant crocodile, Kath.
Yep.
Oh no, not that.
How did my geyser plan?
So while everyone is moving at the same time to save these poor innocent probably peasants, Red does his thing with the shark and he's over there, and Dongrave, you just go up to next to this guy and he's like drowning, he's like reaching out to you like, help me, blah 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 blah. And you just take your water thing and put it underground and say geyser, and you just feel like the water rushing out of your pouch. Now, I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check so you don't get pushed back.
Oh, I kind of assumed I would.
All right, now Donnie, hear me out. We get 2 of those things, we strap them to your boots, and have the greatest fucking jet skis imaginable.
Oh my
Genius.
goodness. Oh no.
All right, so you mostly are able to hold your ground, but you do get pushed back a little bit. But at the same time, since it was right next to this guy, you see his body go whoosh right into this other person. They crash into each other, and then it keeps pushing them further up
Perfect.
and all the way over
Yes.
until
Okay,
they
that
hit
happens,
the
I'm
edge
not
of the
following
wall. You
It
see,
only goes 30 feet. They don't die.
no, but it created a wave that pushed them all the way up and out.
Okay. I was gonna go after them, but seeing that happened,
Yeah.
I was like about to cast polymorph and then stopped.
Yep.
I will not do that.
Turns and starts pushing everybody out.
I just start spinning. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
So Red, you successfully get these 2 out.
Just call us the lifeguards.
Oh boy.
They're like gagging a little bit because it's
Guys, okay?
sewer water. What
The
is
water
this?
that came out of the decanter is fresh water.
Yeah. Your water is fresh water, but like the rest of the water.
I go to the half-orc woman first and hold out the orb. Here, just squeeze this. It'll clean you up.
Are they
Okay.
injured? Are these 2 injured at all, Kath?
They are a little shaken, not injured.
Oh, good, they're not stirred.
Okay. Shit.
I will cast prestidigitation on myself
Excellent.
to clean myself, and then I'll also do so. I'll head over this way and then do so with these guys.
Cool. Well, Red was passing around his soapstone, so when you get over
Oh.
there, one of the people has the cleaning stuff on them, so you can
Okay.
prestidigitation another one.
Yeah, I'll do the other ones, and then once those are done, I'll head over to the other side.
Okay.
Well,
And
I
do this
recognize
other
this
stuff.
place. We technically made it.
So I was tasked with thinking about a place in Wolverfly, and I was thinking about the back alleys where Red chased someone into the sewers, and then my mind kind of wandered to the sewers, and here we are.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Teleportation
So Priscilla
is
wasn't the
very
one that
hard.
sent us here.
Yeah,
No,
prestidigitation these
I
guys.
mean,
Thank you, Abaddon.
technically she pulled the trigger, but
Ah.
yes, I aimed.
I think this was amazing. So many terrible things could have happened. Honestly, landing in water was probably the best bet that we could have happened. Because, like, if you had put us in
Yeah,
the
I
back
did it on purpose,
alleyway...
definitely.
Yeah, because if we had been in that back alleyway with those tight alleys and one of us may have landed inside of a building, it could have been bad.
I mean, yeah, if it had been me, we might have ended up in Avongrove.
Teleport someone into the inside of a bank.
You don't have the device anymore, by the way, Dongrave.
Oh, so it stayed behind.
That it stayed behind, yes.
Well, if I remember right, we just need to go up this way a little bit and make a turn right, and there should be some stairs. We'll pop out behind the bakery.
Red.
Sorry, I went to the other side with them to make sure the cleaning over's passed around. And when I get it back to
Already
him, I'll
cleaned
pass it
them all.
around to these guys.
Already cleaned them.
Yeah, Abaddon got these guys with prestidigitation. So
Okay,
you're
then
good.
I hand it to Elise.
Thank
Elise
you.
is also cleaned, but okay.
It's okay. 'Cause we're gonna double check. Ugh. Ugh. I mean,
One of these days, we're gonna stop splashing around in sewers, but I don't think it's gonna happen in
Probably
at least my
anytime soon.
lifetime.
it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So at this point, you guys are in Wolverfly. Where do you want to go?
To the guild.
The guild. Are you bringing the peasants with you?
Yeah, they don't know this place.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's
Oh,
stop by the inn And I'm gonna give each of them 10 gold, so they can have a place to be and get set up.
I will, if the
Red, 10 gold is a lot of money.
Started to say it's like small
Yeah.
fortune.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They are out somewhere they've never heard of before.
Sure.
And 10 gold each is what I'm giving them.
That's
Man,
like
just dropped
like
them about
the end of the
$100,000
wilds.
each, and he's like, "Here you go."
it's okay. If that's what Red wants to do, that's what Red can do. So there's 5 of them, so that's 50 gold total.
Mm-hmm.
They are floored with how much money they are currently holding.
Just
Don't get robbed.
I don't know how. I don't know what to have you guys do, but that should at least give you a jump start, and so you can start making your new life here.
They thank you very hard. And they will go into the inn and they will each get rooms and stuff.
if I could stop this one
Yes.
before they leave,
Yes.
I will apologize profusely for what happened again, and I want to give them or her
Yeah.
50 gold.
Okay. So you like pull this specific one off to the side, and
Yeah.
she is very wary of you, right? Like she's not really, not really giving you a lot of space and everything. And you hand her the 50 gold, and she's just like, I understand what you did was not on purpose. You were trying to escape the place just like we had done countless times before. You don't have to give this to me. But I'm not going to turn it down a second time.
Even part of it would make me feel better. I feel terrible for what happened, and it would. I don't know. It's the only way I can think of to compensate what happened.
It's not your fault. I get that. So, I don't know. I'll take 20. And then if you see anyone else in need, give them a hand.
All right.
I just wish we could have buried his body before we left.
That would have been nice, yes.
But it'll be fine. I thank you.
She sounds like she's been through this before.
I mean,
Come to find out, she just has this long, sad backstory.
she's been in the frozen north. A lot of her family members are probably dead because of the ice and the snow and the cold.
After your 6th time of having somebody to freeze to death in your arms, you kind of become a little numb.
Wowzers. Okay.
Get it?
Dang.
Because it's cold?
Okay. So at this point, you guys kind of like drop them off. You give them their monies and kind of send them on their way. And you're going to be heading back to the guild hall at this point. We're going to take a short 5-minute break since we haven't really taken a break yet. And when we come back, we will reconvene in the guild hall of everything. So, short 5-minute break. Please stand up, stretch, get some water, and we will be right back. Brat. Alex, thank you for the resub.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back. Is everyone else back yet?
Yeah.
It never left.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Alright, so you guys walk through the streets of the city after dropping everybody back and make it back to the open door of your establishment. It smells really good in there, you know, fresh baked bread and meat and ale and everything is inside. And at this point, Kasula says, okay, so I think we should probably find Joe Beck first. And then, you know, debrief and stuff. Yeah. So,
Let's get to it then.
yeah. I could do the talking if you wanted.
I mean, what are you gonna say? You were possessed.
Yeah, you're right.
The entire mission was kind of, you know, what we would say. I keep saying mission. This is wrong. Let's just go find him. Oh God, I wonder what Marco's doing.
Has been a while.
He's either gonna be very swole or just slept all the whole time we've been gone. I'm not sure.
Or he got some rest that he desperately needs.
Nah.
You're too hard on him.
Yeah.
All right. Lead the way. Whoever wants to go in first.
I got this.
Famous last words.
So you walk
I cast
in. and-
guidance on red.
Thank you.
Ready, you have guidance. So you guys walk in. The place looks about the same as it normally is. Nothing crazy going on.
No black flags or anything.
No black flags with everybody. Everything seems to be going along as normal. You see some of the patrons who've seen you in the past kind of like wave their hand and go back to drinking. They're kind of ignoring you entirely, but that's normal for this area.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, look, that cat's back. I'm gonna go ahead and.
the cat? Did you say a cat is back?
There's a cat. Anyway,
Okay.
Cat.
I'm just gonna try the briefing room and see what. Oh, hey, Marco.
Oh, you're back.
How long were we gone?
You weren't gone for very long, like, I don't know, a couple days, maybe a week.
Oh, buddy. Hey, is the boss mad?
Well, see, nobody really knows where you guys went.
Oh yeah. So that whole thing is fucked. You should. Do you know what the boss is?
Kasula, like, walks up next to you and looks at Marco, and he, like, goes pale while looking at her. I think he's in the room down the hall in the meeting.
Alrighty, you should definitely come and listen to this because this was crazy.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta grab everybody. Hang on.
I'm sorry. I'm lost.
I'm moving
DM, I'm lost. I've
Upstairs.
forgotten.
All right, we're going up these stairs, Isaac. These ones here. Oh. There you go. There you go.
I made it.
I haven't been home in so long. I don't know where it is anymore.
What is this magic? Stairs?
Stairs. All right, there you go. So everybody making it on down there. I'm assuming you're knocking on the door.
Yep.
Just kicks open door. Boss, you're not gonna believe this.
You
That's
hear
what I would have done.
you hear a muffled, "Aye, come in."
So, boss, you're not gonna believe this.
Look, it's us.
Okay, where's Kasula?
Hey,
Oh, Kasula, you're not possessed anymore. Get in here.
She walks in like a sheepish kind of look about her, and she's like,
Really?
What'd you say?
I don't know. I just kind of expected Kasula to be like, "Here's the deal."
I mean, she's not like hiding or anything, but yeah. Let me zoom in for chat. Hang on. And you guys wanted Marco in there, so we're gonna grab a Marco and we're gonna shove him in here, and he's gonna like go over here. Yeah. Cool. All right. So, who wants to start?
I got this. So, boss, how you doing?
Annoyed that a whole team and my top magic user disappeared for a week.
Yeah, we're a little annoyed too, but it's not her fault.
Aha.
It's not really anybody's fault. So, remember last mission? We ran into you. This was in the debrief. We ran into somebody that hates Dongrave.
Okay.
We kicked his ass, and then he turned into an orb.
Aha.
Well, it turns out that orb possessed Kasula, and it was that guy in control of everything.
Aha.
And we were, following our boss's orders, or at least we thought it was our boss's orders. When Kasula said we're going to go do something, and you know how Kasula is. She says jump, we need to start jumping.
Aha.
So he said there was a mission, and that we were leaving in the morning, and that's where we were.
All right. Now I need somebody to explain to me exactly what happened. I see the gist of it fine, but go ahead and tell me the rest of it.
Oh, do we have that crystal? Who's got the crystal?
Isaac just dumps the 5 crystals out.
All right, so it wasn't a complete wash then. All right, cool. Kasula, you're on probation. And she just says, ugh. Okay. You know you can't actually put me on probation, right?
Get him.
Just Isaac. Woo.
So we got transported to the north. There's snow everywhere. I don't remember the exact place, but it was like a frozen wasteland up there.
Yeah. So
And we
you
journeyed- Go ahead.
you basically explain, is there anything that you wish to not tell?
So when I start like getting to like where we were going, I'm gonna shoot Abaddon to look like, hey, do we tell him about the old lady getting probably murdered?
What?
No, that was not said.
Yeah, it wasn't said.
That was like a suspicious look like, hey, Abaddon, should we tell him everything?
Like shrug.
You're not fucking helpful.
He's not a mind reader.
You gave me a look, dude.
So we heard about this tower, like a magical tower out there that we were supposed to be going towards. And I leave out about the potentially the old lady getting murdered because we don't really know she's dead.
Okay. So you went and you found a magical tower.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you brought back lots of relics.
we brought back those crystals because the tower wouldn't let us take anything.
I got this. Isaac just reaches in his bag and he lays the flower bulb out there for him.
He looks at
Green tea.
Kasula. What is that? She explains that it's a rare type of flower. When planted in an ice cave, it'll keep the cave warm so that people don't freeze to death in the winter. Says that's pretty cool. Could have used that back in my day. You all right?
And I showed the frost giant necklace that I turned into a belt. Killed some frost giants, got a trophy. It was lovely.
You skinned something out there?
What? No, this was its necklace.
Oh. Well, you said a belt.
Yeah, I turned a necklace into a belt.
I see.
It was on a frost giant head. They got big necks.
Fair. Anyone else wish to tell me anything?
Your beard looks amazing, boss.
Thank you. Stop buttering me up. Anything else?
Isaac and I are getting ready to go drinking.
That does sound
Well,
like a vibe.
the guy, when we finished the tower, because this tower like pulled from our memories, different rooms of trial, I guess what you could call it.
Okay.
And when we got to the top, it the guy stepped out of, because well, I saw like an image of the guy like overtaking Kasula. And by the way, Kazula, I didn't apologize for that. Sorry for beating the shit out of you.
There's nothing a healing potion couldn't fix.
But yeah, we kicked the other guy out of her, and he ran like the coward that he is.
So we have a potential murderer targeting our guild. Then is that what you're saying to me?
I don't
Possible.
think I think it's less of a targeting the guild and more of a using it as it ends to a means.
So
I
we
honestly
have a
don't think he
crazy
cares about the
person
guild.
targeting our people and emotions towards Kasula for his own gains. That is an issue.
I almost think it was out of convenience. I don't think he picked Kasula.
Kasula goes on to explain, she says, yeah, so the thing that he was contained within, I can only assume it's some kind of, like, vessel that holds his soul. Kind of like a vampire. But not a vampire. Maybe a lich? I don't know. I haven't really researched those things. Anyway, it's some kind of vessel that probably houses their soul, and if we can get it and smash it, they'll probably die. But without being smashing of the vessel, he'll probably be able to come back indefinitely.
Well, that's just annoying.
Should have let me smash it.
If you had smashed it, he probably would not have come back.
Well, now we know.
Dongrave. Sorry, this is Joe Beck to Dongrave. Dongrave,
It's a me.
can you tell me anything about how that person works, this ex-coworker of yours, and what we need to be concerned about?
Very shiftily. I really don't know how he got to this time period. So, I
Think he took the long way?
I mean, he had to have, right? I got a nice little shortcut. I woke up here after being frozen. I guess maybe he froze himself too. I don't know. But as far as like specifics, I don't know. He knows all the things I know, probably more. But I don't know what the more is.
All right. Can we assume this is a hostile individual?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Very much.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Uses
Then-
undead.
Dongrave, I'm going to need you to help us make a sketch of the person so that we can warn all of the members and the different teams. So this debriefing has taken about an hour now. You guys have been here for quite some time. No food, no drink. As you kind of like filled in, as Red was talking, you filled in bits and pieces that he didn't quite recall, because, you know, Red kind of skips over some of the other stuff. So you guys fill in all the details for Joe Beck. His facial expression does not change the entire time. But, I mean, he seems to understand.
I would like to insight check Joe Beck.
Sure. Insight check.
14.
He's giving off vibes like a dad whose kids just came back home after sneaking out. So he's angry with you, but he's like not really angry with you. You know what I mean?
So relieved. Gotcha.
Right.
But they're like legitimate, right? Like he's not hiding something, maybe.
No. He's like your like main boss. Like if you guys had disappeared forever, that would have been on him, you know.
Yeah, we're like his main team. If we had disappeared, then where would he be?
Right. Your entire guild would fall apart without you.
Precisely.
It's almost like this entire world would fall apart without us.
It's not like there's stronger teams or anything.
I know, because we're the strongest.
So, after you all finish telling Jobek everything, he says, all right. Well, to fill you in on what happened while you were gone, Marco has been trained by me while you all were absent. We were actually talking about getting him transferred to another team because we didn't know if you all went AWOL or whatever. So that was something that may or may not happen at some point. Right now, we did have to put in a call to the main branch about finding you all, and Kasula, like, puts her head in her hands, like, you did not do that. And he says, we had to. It's protocol. You were gone for more than a week, so we had to call the main branch to get a scryer in. They will be here tomorrow. Hopefully they're not too mad, as you're already back. So. Other than that, the town's been pretty much chill. Nothing crazy's been going on. Just normal. Other teams are bringing in relics, you know. All safe and sound so far. Dongrave, are you glowing?
Thanks for noticing. Am I glowing?
You are a little bit from the stew that morning.
Oh, yeah. Kasula's actually a really good cook. Better than Abaddon.
Oh, thank you, Hairflip. And as you said that she's a good cook, you see Jobek's face kind of darken, and he says, then you're lucky.
I like to consider myself lucky. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I tested it on Abaddon first.
The test subject, yes, apparently.
I mean, the food was good. Made me feel sad.
Well, emotions are
Actually.
part of a daily diet.
Are they?
I mean, if you don't feel emotions, you're just some kind of crazy person, right?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to eat them.
Yeah, well, if you're not one
Wait,
to
is
get
that
a
what they
lot of
mean by
emotion,
eating your feelings?
No,
yeah.
that just means you eat more food.
Oh.
But I can make you eat your feelings. Would you like to try that one night?
Okay.
Sure.
You just see Isaac scoot a little further over.
That sounds interesting. Say when.
All right. And I will get the ingredients. They're all very rare, so I'll have to pick them myself. Jobek like slams his hand down on the table and he says, all right. We've been in here long enough. You all are probably tired. And there's not really much else that we can do. It's not like I'm going to lock you up or anything for following the orders of a superior. We will just have to put in higher restraints. So, now you all are free to go. Not you, Kasula. You sit back down. And she had been, like, about to stand up, and she sits back down and waves at you guys.
I walk over to Kasula and be like, hey, sorry you got possessed, and pat her on the shoulder and cast guidance on her.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Would you like to hold an owl?
No, I'm okay. Thanks, though.
Could you do like a bunny rabbit or something?
No.
Maybe a chicken?
No.
Come on,
Only
Marco.
predators.
Oh.
All right. Whoop. Bah.
You don't take a
Bah.
chicken as a hunting companion.
It just says you.
So I'm going to guess like 95% of you don't remember where your rooms are.
I remember where
Mine
mine
is
is.
down here.
Mine's right here.
Pretty
I
sure
share a
mine's
room with
this one.
Marco.
You do share a room
That's
with
not.
Marco.
That's the bathroom. Where the frick's my room?
I think
Oh no,
either
it's
this
down the
one
hall. It's down the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. There you
or
go.
this
I was
one.
like, it's somewhere over
This
on
one's
this side. I
mine.
remember.
No, Isaac, you moved.
I got my barrel.
Yeah, but you moved rooms. Remember,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
took
did
the
move
bigger
rooms.
room?
So I'm all the way up. Where then? Move me to my room, please.
Yes, okay. Boop. And you are... Boop. So you came all the way back down, and this is your room.
I
I
swear
would like to
brought
check my chest. Is everything in it?
Yes, everything is in your guys' chest that you may or may not have left behind.
Shit, my keg's missing.
You never moved it.
I would go get my keg and bring it back.
I'll go get it and bring it back, yes. All right, so you all are in your rooms. You did travel all day today. I mean, like you were out and about for 9 hours or whatever. So, do you want to rest or do you want to eat? What's the plan?
I'm gonna head up into town, and I'm gonna
Okay.
have that wolf pelt that I've had. I'm gonna make sure that it's like thoroughly processed and everything.
Sure. You can find someone to process your pelt. It'll
Yeah,
be a silver coin.
okay, I give him a silver coin. It's like basically when it's done and everything else, I'd like to have it delivered
Sure.
back to the guild so I can put it in my room.
Yeah. They will take care of that for you. No sweat.
And then I want to see if anybody else is going to town before I make my next move.
That is fair. I'm going to put this right here for you. Yeah. Right there next to your bed so you can roll over and... Alright, what else? What is everyone else doing?
After I check my stuff, I think I'm just gonna get some food.
Everyone's writing his notes for a minute, and then he's probably gonna head into town.
So Dongrave, Marco's gonna like look at you and be like, "So, you guys were in the
I'm asleep.
wilderness?" Oh, you're asleep. He's like, "Oh,
I
okay."
took Marco with me.
Whoops,
If
I
nobody
grabbed
else wants to.
everybody. Hang on, wait. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. I'm gonna let you sleep in there.
If nobody wanted him, I would have took Marco with me.
Well,
I'm gonna head in town in
Marco.
a second.
Yeah. Marco was in the room with Dongrave, and Dongrave passes out. So Marco's gonna head down the stairs. Oh, hi, Red.
Just point of order. I was already asleep when he came in. It's not like I ignored him. And he fell
I
asleep.
know.
Although it is something Dongrave would do. I'm just saying I was already asleep.
Is this where we're staying?
I mean, I was gonna get some food. You eat yet?
No. I've been training all morning. You want to like sit at our normal table? You want to sit here?
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. Where's our normal table?
Over there. And he like
Yeah,
points all the way across.
There we go.
All right. So like, tell me. I mean, I know you had to like tell the boss everything and stuff, but like, is there anything you left out? You leave anything out, buddy?
His 1,000-yard stare.
I mean, pretty much said everything that was important.
Huh. Yeah, but you know, between you and me and you know. You
It's
anything
basically
out?
like, would you guys screw up?
Do you like blow up a mansion this time or?
No Mansons were blown up. Elise kept me on my best behavior.
I did. Probably, mostly.
We killed some witches.
I mean, that's cool. Were they bad witches?
They were eating people.
That would be a bad witch then, yeah.
So yeah, I set one of them on fire.
Ah, interesting. Cool.
But Marco, how are you feeling about potentially going to a different team?
Well, they were talking about if you guys all ran away from everything, I would have had to have been taken into another team. So I've been training, might possibly, move on and do my own thing and be in a different team, and it's interesting. It's interesting. They only had 4, we had 6, so it would kind of balance out the 2 teams. Unless you guys want me to stay with you now that you're back and
I mean,
Can't believe you're killing off Marco.
I want you to stay. You're my friend. But what do you want?
I mean, I love being with you guys. It was a lot of fun. I just, I don't feel like I'm up to the same level as the rest of you.
I've seen you hold your own in every fight we've ever been in.
Yeah, but, like, you could have probably knocked down anything I fought with 2 hits, and I was taking up 10,
Well, I'll tell you the same thing that one of my teachers told me. Everyone has their place in the hunt. Everyone that you take down is one that we don't have to.
I guess. Oh god, there's a cat on the table. When did that get there?
Yeah, that's the cat that was here last time.
Oh. Why did I give you a cat?
Because IRL, either Abaddon or Dongrave had a cat. And he said, oh, I'll give you a cat.
Okay.
Oh, so there's like 2 cats in there now?
I'm gonna... This cat's gonna be by the fire.
And don't worry, Marco, we didn't run off. If I was going to run off and do anything, I'm sure y'all would hear about it.
Well, hello, Abaddon. Are you drunk?
No, sorry. I was about to head out to town, but I saw you over here, so.
Yeah.
We
Welcome.
only really
come
ate
on.
breakfast. I'm kind of hungry.
You're not actually hungry, by the way. You still
Yeah.
feel oddly full.
Well, then this part was a waste of time.
That's
but
why I
food's
went to
good.
bed.
That's why I went to bed. Is it like afternoon, evening, morning, Kath?
It is definitely nighttime.
Oh, then I'm not heading to town then.
I guess I'll come back since it's nighttime. I'll be heading back to town.
You mean
I'll move my
the
stuff
guild?
over there. Yeah, back to the guild.
Excellent.
From getting my pelt. I assume it'll take a couple days.
Yes.
Why can I go on the table when not? Oh, okay. I gotta go on the table, but not or to the other side of the table. That was great.
That's okay. You
Ah,
do.
as I walk in the door, nobody saw me leave.
Oh, hi, Isaac.
Hey,
All right. So, so you guys can spend some time if you want to eat. You can definitely eat. So yeah, do you guys just kind of like spend tonight resting?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk to you for a little while there, Marco, but
I'm talking. I'm here. What's up? Talk to me. You guys have been gone for so long.
so looking at going to another team, are you?
No.
Really?
No. I would never leave you, Isaac.
'Cause that's not what Boss said.
Listen.
I'm sure
you,
Boss wouldn't lie.
You
To
weren't
be fair,
here.
that's not what he
and-
said.
He said he was training him to go to another team.
Yeah, because a team of 6 became a team of 1. And assuming Marco wants to stay employed here, he would have to go to a different team.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. But, you know, now that you guys are back, I could just be with you again. It's not a big deal.
I mean, it's up to you. I've been training you this whole time to lead a team, so maybe an opportunity for you.
Sounds like you've been training him this entire time to run with rocks in his bag.
Been training him so he can actually lead. That's why we spent time with him actually looking at strategy books, learning different things, and of course, learning how to take care of himself. He's done a damn good job at it. I don't want to
Told
see him leave, but I know he can lead any team that he comes across.
You
Just
see
as good as
Marco
any of us.
like, he's like, oh man. He's like holding back a tear. But he's not actually going to cry because he knows you'd whip him.
Just rattles a bag of rocks.
Your waitress did come by and you all were able to order whatever you wanted.
Oh, I guess we're not hungry. I guess we'll just order drinks.
Are you sure you don't want something like bread or meat or something to soak up that alcohol? You're going to be real drunk fast without no food.
I'll take a little bit of lamb if you got some.
Sure, I'll get you some of that. Anything else?
I think I'll just take the alcohol.
I'll take some tea, please.
Excellent. Tea with
Ale and
alcohol,
alcohol.
alcohol with tea. Got it. I'm on it. Not the alcohol in the tea. Don't worry. Unless that's what you want.
No.
No,
I mean,
okay.
I'm
Just
pretty
some
sure if
lemon
you
tea.
spilled some alcohol into the tea, he wouldn't complain.
I would complain.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you. So she will go back and she will get your guys' orders ready to start. So you guys chit chat and relax, you know, back in familiar territory. It's obviously warmer here than it was where you guys had gone. And it's kind of odd. Nobody really noticed, or at least none of your guild members are here in the hall, other than you. And Kasula still hasn't come downstairs yet.
So, do we have like decent amount of privacy? Like, are these guys in decent earshot?
I mean, yeah, but they're not paying any attention to you.
All right. So when the waitress is gone, like, so Marco, we did kind of leave something out.
I knew it! What did you blow up?
I like I said, she kept me on my best behavior, but no,
That was until he ran off and got into timey-wimey shit.
yeah, that's not important. The mansion was already destroyed. So that guy, Abaddon's coworker, knew some people.
Don
out there.
Graves.
Don Graves.
Yeah, Don Graves' coworker. Knew some people. Sorry, it's been a long day, but damn, she was right. This alcohol's getting to me.
I told you should eat.
Shut up. But we like something of mine tells me that because they knew where we were from. We were from the Adventurers Guild,
Uh-huh.
and he knew the old lady living there. We never saw the old lady. Apparently, she was comatose for forever,
Okay.
and we did not bother going back because we had people with us.
Right. You saved some people? Cool, cool.
Yeah, that we put them up at the old inn.
Nice.
But it's part of me thinks that like that guy, like Donnie's coworker, probably killed that old lady. I
Ah!
don't know that I don't know, but I can't help but think that a pleasant conversation with him would lead to anything else besides death.
So you're saying Kasula, and he like lowers his voice at this point. Kasula might have killed someone?
No. It was so. It wasn't Kasula. He was just like possessing her.
Yeah, but like, it's still her.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if they were gonna report anybody, it would definitely be us and Kasula.
Well, hopefully that doesn't come back in the future.
I told only things that were important. No need to
Was he
report
of adventuring age?
I guess, but I think that's different for everyone.
Well, I'm just saying, like if somebody swears vengeance, they become an adventurer and they hunt down the people they vengeance upon. Like if he was he a young guy or was he like too old to
It was
do that
somebody.
kind of thing?
It was somebody that liked giants, so I kind of hope he squares up.
Ah, I see.
When Red's giant problem came out.
I see. Killed some giants. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it was so much fun. You should have seen it. I brought one of them to their knees.
Wish I could have been there. I'm not entirely sure why y'all left me behind.
Well, we wanted to wait for you, but he's like, nope, we're going now. And at first we thought, well, that's strange, but Kasula's kind of eccentric, so kind of on brand.
I suppose.
But if
Yeah,
it makes you feel better, we were upset about it for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Because we definitely could have used you out there.
But honestly, it sounds like it turned out pretty good for you.
Also, we had to beat the shit out of Kasula.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Don't tell her I said that, but it was fun.
I mean, you said it wasn't Kasula, though, right?
Yeah, but it was still like her form.
Yeah.
I mean, when do you get to smack your boss around?
And not get fired? Probably that's
Yeah.
the only time you're ever gonna be able to do that.
I mean, yeah, that's like the only time we're ever going to get away with that.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anything else you guys want to know while you were gone?
Yeah, anything crazy happen?
I heard a rumor that some of the cities to the northwest fell.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they were completely overrun because they didn't have any of the gems, and the cities were kind of like overtaken. In like the swampish area. So like
we need to go purge them.
So from what I understand, like the zombies were coming up out of the swamps like in droves and basically just annihilated any cities up there.
I wonder if that big city that Kasula was talking about is having problems.
Yeah, how far are we from the capital?
Oh, we're quite a ways. That's to the like the northeast. That's a different direction, at the base of the mountains, next to a really
Okay.
large forest.
Did I mean that the places that fell, does that fall under this kingdom?
I believe so, yeah.
And they just, didn't do anything about that.
Well, I think they sent like a suppression force over there, but I don't know how much they could have done, like cuz without anything to protect the towns with no crystals or whatever, like there's not much they could have done.
Yeah, I kind of
Okay,
think
but
we're on
we've
the
been
front
finding
lines
these
of this.
crystals for a while. The main office should be looking for them as well.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How far away do you think the cities where they fell from here?
Oh, probably about 2 weeks. Like by horse. Maybe. Or it was out past Golden Crest.
Oh shit. Golden Crest is kind of protected, but it's real small.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got protected cities all around Golden Crest. I'm sure it'll be fine. And didn't they have that like ghost-filled inn bar thing?
Yeah, that's where the zone of protection stems from.
Yeah. So it's probably fine. I wouldn't be concerned. Probably. Anyway, that's the big stuff that happened while you guys were gone.
How are the boys doing?
They went on their first adventure a couple days after you guys left, so I haven't seen them.
Oh, hell.
Well, don't worry, I'm sure Lyle's keeping them safe.
Probably.
That's what he was taught.
Abaddon, you doing okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of reading my book. So,
Alright.
also thinking to myself, but yes.
Yeah. I saw your girl come through town a couple days
Oh, did
ago.
she?
And then she left again. She was real worried about you. She came by every day.
Mm.
Then she had, stuff to do. I don't pry,
Oh, so right. Good to know that she's still doing well.
Yeah, still breathing, still breathing.
Mm-hmm.
At least I told Melody I was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys,
Contact her, but that's all right.
you're gonna contact her?
I don't have any way to, or else I would.
Ah, fair. You gotta get one of those
Like
stones.
Right? That's actually not a bad idea.
So you guys chit chat through the evening, drink your ale and or eat your food and or drink your tea. Is there anything else you'd like to do tonight before going to bed?
I'd probably send word to Melody that I've made it back into town.
Okay.
That if I don't get sent out immediately, I'll meet up with her tomorrow.
Okie dokie. She, like, obviously you're not gonna give out a response from her tonight, but,
Yeah.
Alright. Abaddon, doing anything else tonight before you go to bed?
Nope. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So you all wrap up for the evening, head upstairs, and go to sleep.
Just put me on the table.
I don't know why you keep liking to go on the table there, Abaddon, you silly.
No. Table.
Alright. Abaddon and Red, you guys get to the room and the sleep and the stuff and the things, and Isaac, I will
This is the
move
plan.
you to the stairs so you have a little bit closer to walk.
Yay.
Oop.
Rumbly, rumbly in the sky.
Bap, 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 bap. There you go. So you all hit the hay for the day. Marco sneaks in quiet as a mouse and then passes out on his. Oh, hi. All right. There you go. All right, everyone's in bed. Go to sleep. Take a long rest and all that. And when you wake up, it'll be the next day.
And we lose our temporary hit points.
You do. It was sure fun.
As long as we had a good time.
All right. First day back in the big city. Day's breaking. What do you guys want to do today?
I'm gonna do a roll to cast.
Ugh. You know, it really sucks that we're not gonna get paid for
Come
that
on.
mission.
Why not?
Because it wasn't a mission.
I'm gonna give a knock on the door
Wait,
to
hang
the
on.
boss's office.
Giving a knock on the door.
Yeah,
Morning.
just happen to be right across the room.
You don't hear anything in the room.
No, he must not be in.
You open the door and check.
Be kind of rude. Yeah, I'll do it.
So you pop open the door, look in, and it is an empty room. He's probably still asleep.
Close it. All right. I'm gonna get a bath. Make myself look nice. Put on some nice clothes.
Yeah.
Put the armor up on a little stand and give it a good polish, and then I'll come down for the day.
Excellent. Morning, Don Grave.
It is morning, isn't it?
Morning, Furball.
Morning, Isaac and Elise.
How are y'all doing today?
I'm well rested.
Good.
Ugh.
Morning.
Bored.
Morning, Abaddon.
Good day.
All right. Has anyone been summoned to anything? Did we check the meeting room?
No, I just checked the meeting room. Nobody's in there yet. So I guess we could drop by Kasula's office.
You think they gave her back her office right now?
I mean, she
Unclear.
is pretty high up.
It also wasn't her fault.
Yeah, well, she did kidnap 5 people.
We voluntarily went with her.
Kidnap's a strong word. But what I remember, we were all pretty excited to go on a trip with her.
It was under false pretenses.
All right, I'm gonna go check and see if she's in her office, and then I'm gonna grab some food.
Okie dokie.
I don't know. I hope we get something to do today. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a stint of town stay.
Ah, ah. You both keep bopping my vision back and forth.
Isaac knocks on Kasula's room.
And knock, 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 knock. You hear a very, very groggy hello.
Hello.
Is that Isaac?
It's your favorite dwarf.
I just woke up.
It's okay.
All right, come in.
Just boop.
I'm also here.
Hey.
Hello.
Didn't give you too hard of a rough time, did he?
No, I'm just concerned about the thing from the main branch today.
I mean, what are they gonna do other than just be mad?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if we had anything big going on today or whatnot, or...
She'll wave at you, Dongrave, as you come in.
Morning.
Waves at
wondering if we
Abaddon.
We're gonna have some time down, or
Morning.
you guys are looking at sending us back out again. Heard from Marco some towns fell from the undead nearby. Well, not nearby, but
2 weeks by horseback, but undead don't need to rest.
yeah.
I'm still getting caught up on the local affairs. Currently, we do not have any open missions or anything like that. But I will, of course, send you a notice to your rooms once we have something right away. I think we are planning to go in the general direction of either the Imperial City or to the Swamplands, depending on which one you guys want to go to. But we are still gathering information, so I don't have anything for you right at this time.
Well, that's friend to friend. What you were telling me about the Imperial City? What's it like?
I haven't been there.
You said I should go. I assume there's something you thought might fancy my eye, might fancy catching my eye.
No, I mean, it is closer to the mountains. There's lots of dwarves in that city particularly, and, I know you guys like dwarf drinking.
That is true.
So, but yeah, there's a big old mountain behind the city that you can kind of go into and look at all the stuff and the things. They said that there's a bunch of ancient castles and fortresses that were abandoned back in the day. So it's a pretty cool place, You want to take a gander at stuff.
Yeah, I haven't.
We've got a good track record with abandoned towers and castles so far.
Yeah, but I came from the inside of a mountain.
I thought all dwarves came from inside of a mountain. And she'll give you a wink.
We do. We're also made of stone and steel.
Yep.
Eyes made of ruby.
And even your women have beards.
That is true.
Yep. I know you're probably here about compensation for the travels. As I am still in talks with Joe Beck, I don't have anything for you right now, but you will be compensated for being kidnapped, essentially.
I mean, I was just more here to see if there was anything to do.
Yeah, I was just here to check on you and, well, see if we had kind of a free day or if we needed to stick around for the
Yeah.
official dudes.
You guys do not need to be here for the official dudes. They're here for me, so you guys can go do whatever you want today. You definitely have a free day. You probably actually have like a free week, so if you have things that you want to do around town, watch a play, hang out with loved ones or something like that, go get married. And she like gestures towards Red at that one. Whatever you guys want to do specifically, it'll probably have about a week of downtime.
I mean, it sounds like a good time, plan a wedding, have some food, get a restaurant.
Who's getting married?
Go into the chapel, baby. Gonna get married someday.
Gonna get married. Isaac just walking out the door singing, "Gonna get married." Na, na, na.
What? I'm leaving.
Bye, Kasula.
Bye. Shut the door on your way out.
Have it on last.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. I want to head to the Flaming Egg if anybody wants to join me. This was cool, right?
I ain't got money for the flaming egg.
Yeah, I don't have the money for the flaming egg.
I just want to check on some things.
Which one's the flaming egg? Is that the clothes shop?
The magic shop.
The magic shop.
Magic shop. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello. Hi, I am here and I am awake.
Over here,
Good morning, Elise.
Hi. Are we getting breakfast this morning?
I figure we're gonna sit down for a little bit.
I want to head out, but I don't know, soon for some reason, but I'm not super hungry yet.
Oh, I mean, you should eat beforehand, and that way you can have your whole day going. You don't get hungry halfway.
Snacking.
That's why you're skinny, Abaddon. Come to the table.
Possibly.
Come have an eggs in a basket.
I don't like the eggs in a basket.
What? That's our thing.
It's not. It's been your guys' thing. It's not my preference.
You can't not like eggs in a basket.
Did I hear he doesn't like eggs in a basket?
He doesn't
No,
like
I never
eggs
said
in a
that.
basket.
Well, we're kicking him out of the team then.
Come on. It'll be fine. You don't have to get eggs in a basket. We'll get you some fruit. You like fruit, right?
I do. I also like those little breakfast sausages. Those are yummy.
Yeah, we'll get you
Weirdo
some
doesn't like eggs
breakfast
in a basket.
sausages. Ugh.
So,
Alright.
Elise, are we supposed to be seeing each other right now?
I mean, you're across the table from me.
Yeah, but they said that we're getting married, and I'm very confused what's going on today.
Why are we getting married?
I don't know. I assumed you knew something that I didn't.
Kasula's is talking about somebody
Yeah,
getting
Kasula
married.
said.
Which, congratulations.
Aha.
Did something happen?
I don't know. What are you guys doing? My brothers aren't even here yet, so.
Oh, we gotta wait till the brothers before the wedding. Got it.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, Marco. Whoa.
Hey, what's up?
I'm so much
Hey.
more lost. Hi, Marco.
Hello. I
I
heard
think they're
you're-
bullying me.
Are they?
Oh no, we were just talking about how Elise's brothers got to get here first before the wedding.
Wedding? You're getting married?
Yeah, congratulations, Red.
I did not know that. That's crazy. And then he like instantly shuts down as Elise gives him a look. Like, never mind. Breakfast, eggs in a basket. Yeah, that's what I
I'm
want.
So lost.
2 weeks of training did not prepare Marco for Elise's glare.
Nope. Nothing's quite like Elise's glare. So essentially you guys do have roughly a week of downtime unless you want to do something specific. I know like Dongrave usually like work at the church and things like that. What does everybody want to do for a week?
I know for at least the first day, Isaac's going to go down to the bakery.
Yeah.
And he's going to pick up some breakfast muffins and some sweets and some coffee. And then he's going to stop by one of the store and get some nice, like, breakfast food. So, like, sausage, biscuits and gravy kind of thing. And he's going to go meet up with Melody and spend some time with her. Just relaxing.
So he's going to spend the whole day wooing his lady. What's everyone else doing? Because that
Yeah,
sounds
pretty
amazing.
I know, right? I am good at this.
Seeing as Lawal is more than likely out of town right now, Abaddon wants to check on the flaming egg.
Okay. I think Dongrave said he wanted to come with you to the Flamin' Egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Red, what are you doing?
I would like to go do a ritual. I need to make a prayer.
Okay. A prayer with what?
Well, I'm hoping to find a predator out there to kill. Or at least a really nice prey.
Fair. Okay. So Red's gonna go out hunting.
Yeah, I need an offering for a prayer.
Okay. Well, let's do the flaming egg, and then we will do your hunting scene. And hopefully nobody dies. Abaddon and Dongrave, you can switch on over to the flaming egg at the top of your screen.
Whoop.
Good morrow.
So you guys walk on down the street to the flaming egg once again. The styles in the windows have changed a little bit. The same guy is in here as before. He says, hello, welcome back. It's been a little bit. What are you all needing today?
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you cared possibly something to communicate over long distances between two people.
We have sending stones. Is that something that you're interested in?
Yes. Something of that
Or, let's
caliber,
see.
yes.
We're gonna, and he like goes behind the counter and he says, where did I put those? So essentially with sending stones, one party has to have one and the other party has to have the other, and then you
Yes, of course.
can obviously, talk in between the two of them once per day and do that kind of thing.
Yes, that works for me.
Yeah.
How much would that
Uh,
run?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the other one. Hang on. Where is
Oh.
it? Hold
Yes.
on. He's got like one, and it's like this weird clay looking thing with a guy's face on it with the mouth open up and the eyes are closed. It looks really strange. He's like, hang on. I'm here for it. Well, I'm looking for you, sir. What are you looking for today, Dongrave?
Oh, I'm kind of just hanging out with my boy Abaddon. Just,
Rock
backing
on.
him up.
For sure,
Shooting
for
a good
sure.
Jump to the streets.
I mean, that's good. He is a little small fella, but he can handle himself with all that magic I see coming out of your fingertips.
Give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean, you always have that magical energy around your hand because that's how you were drawn, but...
Yep.
Right. Sending stone. It is an uncommon item. And he says, for both of these, he finally finds the other. He says, here it is. Okay. Usually I sell these for about $3.50 a piece, but since you are a returning customer a lot, we'll bring it down to $2.50. How does that sound? Goes over any distance.
That works plenty for me, yes.
Excellent. All right. And he gets them in nice pretty packaging, one in one bag, one in another bag of 2 different colors, like a blue and a red, unless you want different colors.
That's fine.
All right. Blue and a red bag. You give him the monies. Anything else you guys need today? I am here to please. In flaming egg that I and my brother have opened together. Ow. I headbutted my mic.
Can't recommend against that.
Don't do that.
I didn't mean to. I was being dramatic, so I moved away from the mic to speak, and then I moved in close, and I had my eyes closed.
Do you have any healing potions here, perchance?
Did you say a heating potion?
Healing, sorry.
Healing potions. We don't really deal in the alchemical stuff. You know, we're mostly the magical bits, but I might have 1 or 2 in the back. You just looking for a basic healing potion?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. And he takes a moment, he goes into the back, and then he comes back out. He goes, I've got 2 healing potions here. We'll say 90 gold for the both of them.
Yeah, that works.
All right, cool. He'll take your monies and he'll hand you the 2 healing potions. Now, isn't your friend kind of like a healing potion?
Well, I guess just in case the well runs dry, sometimes it's nice to have some potions on hand,
That is fair. What if you go down? That would be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if I died?
Yeah,
Terribly?
that would be awful. We have things for that, though. Resurrection spells. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm yeah.
Yeah. Anything else I can get for either of you today?
Yes,
Not
hold
for
on. I
me.
need to take a look around the clothing stuff for a second.
Sure.
Just trying to figure out what this is on.
There are lots of new clothes in here. And I think, didn't Dawngrave get a set of clothes in here the last time?
That sounds like a thing that might have happened once, yeah.
Yeah. But you said you wanted the Egyptian style still, so they matched your style. They just got you a new set of clothes.
I've heard of this just through a book. I'm not sure if you care it or not. Have you ever heard of glamour weave?
Glamour weave.
Yes.
It's a pretty rare piece of fabric, I believe. I don't have any in the shop, though.
No worries. It'd be cool to see some.
Yeah,
some
it's
point.
it's that cloth that allows you to look like whatever or something.
That, or I think it's just shifts and looks different here.
Yeah.
It's fancied purposes here.
It's pretty cool, but no, I don't have any of that. Maybe in the
no
Imperial
worries.
City.
That is fair. I don't think we've ever been there.
Yeah, definitely recommend. It's really large. You might even be able to catch the princess or something walking around. They hold parades every single month. It's kind of crazy.
That is fair. Well, I believe that is all from me.
I really appreciate your business. Y'all come back anytime you need anything.
course, of course.
Of course. You too, Dongrave. Don't be
Yeah,
shy.
thanks a bunch.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right.
Hilarious. Isaac actually has glamour weave in his mask.
Shh, don't talk about it. All right. So you guys finish up your stuff for the day. What else are you guys doing? Anything fun, entertaining, interesting? Dongrave, what are you going to do for your week of stuff?
I'm working at the House of the Sun again.
Okay.
The church.
So you'll get in there and you'll make some money for the week.
I'm gonna make some money.
Excellent. Depending on what spells they'll need from you, how high of a spell are you willing to give them if they need it?
Unless you can.
Hang on.
Okay.
I have lost my character sheet. Hang on, it disappeared.
Okay.
My Infinity Chrome windows.
Oh no.
Yes, I will use at least one 5th level spell, then whatever underneath that they need.
Okay. So whatever happens during the week, just for like your pay for everything. There was a guy that came in that did need like a 5th level spell of healing or whatever at that point. So with everything going on, you do make 117 gold for the week because you did have to use a lot of your high level spells. It looks like a lot of the people coming in have been recently injured from like dark energies. And they said that they have been traveling from the west, where the undead population is growing worse. That's for you to know and your party doesn't.
Noted. The people that are injured are coming from the west?
Yes, the people that are super injured have come from the west. A lot of their lingering, like, wounds and things like that couldn't have been treated directly on the field, so they needed your like restoration spells and things like that to get it taken care of.
Right. Okay. Neat.
Yeah. And the guy that needed your 5th level healing was essentially it kind of looked like his arm was withering away, and no amount of healing could fix it. It would just instantly start to wither away again until your 5th level spell like dispersed whatever was there in his arm, and you're good.
I am the best cleric.
Yeah, you are. You're fantastic. That's why you got 117 gold. Abaddon, what are you doing for the week?
He will help at the bakery, more than likely.
Okay. So you'll help at the bakery all week.
Well, and unless if Luella goes back, then I'll spend time with her too. But
Sure. She'll come back at some point. I'm sure you'll spend time with her for the rest of it. So it's not a big deal. You make, because it is just a bakery, you do make about 5 silver coins for the whole week, and he gives you unlimited amounts of bagels and pastries that you can eat.
Let's go.
So, I mean, I think that's a payment in and of itself, but, you know. Isaac, your date with your chickie chick goes very well. She is excited to see you. And you guys spend a lot of time together. Is there anything specific you'd like to do that week?
I'd like to keep an ear out for the boys.
Sure.
And, you know what? I'm just going to spend some time meandering about. I'm going to spend time with her, probably get some training in with Marco.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear anything from the boys. And honestly, he's just going to relax. He'd just take his girl out as much as he can for like dinner, theater if she wants to go to, whatever she likes.
Sure. You guys spend a lot of time going about doing stuff, just kind of hanging out, getting a painting done together, going to see a live action film, haha. aka play.
I cannot believe you just did that.
Yeah. So it's a very, very nice chill week. At some point you do hear that the boys that you guys had brought back, they came back from one of their missions and they're doing really well. None of them died, so you know. Yeah.
I'll meet up with them at some point and congratulate them.
Sure. You get caught back up with everything on them and they're doing much better. They know a lot more than the last time, so they're not as dumb as the first time you met them.
Good, good, good.
All right, Red, let's do you real quick. So your first day of the week, you went out hunting. Go ahead and give me a investigation check to see if you can find a good one. Or survival. Sorry.
Can I try for survival instead?
Sorry. I forgot we're in the wilderness, not a city. Go ahead.
15.
You find a decent one. You could keep searching if that one doesn't appease you. It's an hour each time.
I would try until I feel that this is what I'm looking for.
Okay. Give me another roll. Nope. All you're finding is small game. You can expand your search a little further away from the town if you want.
I'll do that.
Okay. Hour 3. Still nothing. You've been traveling for about 3 hours now. You're seeing a bunch of small game. Nothing big, though. Nothing like... Which is kind of strange that you're not seeing anything, but maybe it's because you're near the big city. You can keep going further out if you want.
Yeah, I will.
All right, hour 4. Still nothing but small game. I know you're looking for a big prize. None of these kind of fit it. You're going to go even further out of the city?
I'll try one more time.
All right. You are currently roughly 5 hours out of the city. You don't find anything still. It seems this area has been kind of hunted out for the big game.
About how far am I out from the city?
Well, you kept expanding. So, using your ranger instincts, you're probably about 3.5 hours out of the city.
I would like to do a primeval awareness.
Sure. You primeval Sorry. You primeval awareness. You do not sense any undead in your radius. You are in a forest, so I know how far that is. You do not sense any undead.
What about giants?
You do not sense any giants.
Okay.
You want to keep searching or you want to go home?
Yeah, I'll try one more time.
All right,
And then
this
I'll
is
go
hour
home.
6. Do you want to start heading back towards home while you're searching or further out?
It doesn't matter. Roll
Okay.
my crap.
We'll say you started searching closer to town. So you spend another 2 hours to get back home after doing a little bit more searching for a big game. But you unfortunately come back home empty-handed today.
All right.
Every day, I'm assuming you all kind of like meet up at your big table and talk about stuff, unless you're like obviously doing other things. But that's where I'm just gonna kind of like have you guys at. Red, I'll say your first day back, obviously you were still kind of getting accustomed to this area again from being gone so long. I will let you go ahead and roll another survival for the next day at an advantage, because we're just gonna do one roll for the whole day. So give me one more roll for the next
Alrighty.
day.
How many days has passed?
This is day 2 for Red, but you did 7 days.
Oh,
So I'm doing Red's real quick. So you were able to find yours on the second day, a nice big game that you can sacrifice.
All right.
Anything else you would like to do for your week?
No, during my sacrifice, I want to build my sacrificial fire.
Okay.
I will place the trophy on the fire. and lay my weapons before me, and I am praying to Maelor
Mr. Bunny.
for strength.
Fine.
Okay, for strength.
I want that Donnie's coworker.
Yeah.
I know the plan is to send him to Anubis,
Uh-huh.
but if I get the kill, I'm sending him to Maelor.
Gotcha. Okay. You feel your god is happy about that. Murderous intent.
And then I will return back to the town, and I don't know, I guess I'll see what Elise is doing.
Sure. She's reading and drawing and just kind of chilling. Cause it was a very long time that you guys were kind of gone in the winter wilderness.
That's
So,
fair.
Mr. Money, you are still fatigued going into day 3.
No, I know.
Uh,
Time.
oh,
All
all right. You're good. You're good on day 4. You finally snap out of it, and you're like, okay. It took him like 5 days to no longer be fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Man had depressions.
Oh,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have eaten the soup.
Wasn't the soup.
Oh no. So the only notable events real quick before we sum up for today, and then next week we will get back into the stuff and the things, is at the end of day 1, if anybody was in the main guild hall entrance, you would have seen Kasula drinking in the back bar area. She seemed upset, and not a lot of people were going near her. At some point, Joe Beck comes up and, like, drags her off, and that was, like, the whole thing.
Yee. Glad I was gone all day.
You'll hear about it from somebody who doesn't ever leave, the main hall. They'll be like, oh, man, did you know that Kasula was doing this and this? And rumors, rumors, so.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. All right. So next week, next Monday, as you all are sitting down for the day, you do get a notice under your doors that morning that Kasula will be needing to meet with you at noon. So you do have the morning of that day to kind of, get your stuff together. And her note was very nonchalant. She says, we finally have enough information for you. If you are wishing to take another job, please meet me in my room at noon. So directly after lunch. And everybody on your team got that note. I'm assuming you wish to speak with her.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Isaac will, that morning, he'll go off, get some breakfast for Melody. He'll head over and tell her that he's probably going to be taking a job.
She's very sad.
Yeah. But,
Oh, right. Also.
Did the Walla get back or no?
Did the who get back?
Walla.
Yes, she did come back midweek, and you all did spend some time together.
Okay, I give her the settings though.
Oh, cute. She loves it. And she uses it every night before bed if you're not there next to her.
Okay. Well, I will stay with her for most of the week
Okay.
until I have to leave.
Okay.
What
Use
you
this-
laughing at, Kath?
use
Nothing.
a sending stone from the other side of the bed just to touch her.
Hey, are you asleep?
Hey, you awake?
Rolls over and smacks him in the side. Hey!
Oh man.
Oh, it's good.
Oh boy.
Basic girlfriend things.
Yeah. So you guys wrap up your week of downtime. You all had plenty of rest. Also, with your notes this morning, you did get a little bag of coins with everything.
Okay.
In her note, she said, sorry, I meant to give this to you before. You probably could have used it in your week. It's 300 gold coins for each of you.
Oh.
Not you, Marco. Sorry. Marco didn't
Marco
go.
It's
Marco.
His note mentions nothing but the gold. Just at the end, it just says, "Not you, Marco."
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. It's not you, Marco.
It's just awful.
Yeah. So next week you are all on the beginning of your day, and you will be meeting with Kasula to start your next adventure. Is there anything else you guys need before we end this week?
Maintenance on my horses.
Oh yes. You can maintenance them. They will be taken care of.
How much
5
is that gonna
silver.
cost me? 5 silver.
Yeah.
Can I retcon some shopping? I didn't know we were shopping today, so I don't have everything in mind.
We can shop, or you can give me your list at the start of next week.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I will give
Yeah, Kasula forgot about the
before,
money
like,
thing.
morning of meeting.
Yeah. It's not till noon, so you guys have like the morning to go shopping, so it's fine. Just get a list together for next week.
No, yeah, I'll give I'm gonna give Luwala 100 gold.
I mean, she's not a materialistic girl because she loves books, but she is very appreciative.
Material girl.
Yes.
Yeah,
it'll be to put towards whatever she'd like.
Yeah.
'Cause buying for her, it seems tough sometimes. So money.
Yeah, for sure. She appreciates you very, very much. She's like, I can get so many cool books with this.
Right.
Yes, we can expand our library, maybe build a second level or something.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Anything else the rest of you guys want to do before we wrap up for today?
Nope. I mean,
No, it sounds pretty good to me.
Okay.
Did you go do any date stuff with Elise? I'm interested personally.
They both just kind of chilled all week.
I mean, she was
Saving up the energy for the wedding.
with her.
Yeah, I gotta save the energy for the wedding.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we will be back next week, same time as normal, 5:30 Central Time on Monday, where the party will be getting back into the adventure after their short bout of downtime. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.
bye everybody.
See ya.
Bye bye.